What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day. It is hot as the gates of hell right now. It is like 80 degrees today. Like, it is hot as shit. See, it felt like summer outside today. And this is why I don't like summer because of all that goddamn heat. I can't be, I don't do heat. Like, I really don't like it hot. Like, my levels are like 75 degrees. That's as high as I'm willing to go. Once it hit 80 and 90 and all that, hell no. I don't mess with it. But anyway, getting into this episode. Oh, first off, if for those who haven't seen my post yet, Elizabeth Hendricks has joined GH. For those who are not familiar, what is this popping up? For those who are not familiar with Elizabeth Hendrickson, she played Chloe Mitchell on The Young and the Restless, and she's coming over to GH. Apparently, she's coming in a new role that we don't know who she's playing yet. She starts filming this week. Um, I'm happy, she's coming over, but my problem is we have too many people on this show. Way too many. Way just it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like it's way too many damn people. We need less. Less is more. We already got veterans that's being pushed to the side and not getting any screen time, barely. They're not being written for, so Frank Valentini decides to add more people to the show. It's like we don't need that right now. We got a bloated cast as it is. Let's stick to what we got. Right for the people that you currently have. Stop worrying about bringing in all these new people. Just stick to what you got. But I'm happy for her though. I'm ready to see what she got. Who's the new character she's playing. I'm interested in knowing. Maybe she's playing somebody from Drew's past. I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, getting into this episode, Nina pissed me off today because I understand that she doesn't know her husband's a part of all of this mess, but stop telling him about this investigation that Curtis is doing. She basically told him everything. She told him about how Curtis found a file on Nathan in Peter's office, how Sam and Curtis are working together. Told him everything. Like, why are you doing that? Stop telling him stuff. Because the more information you feed him, that way he knows how far y'all are in the case, so that way he can tell Peter, so Peter can clean up whatever messes that y'all find. He could clean it up or tamper with something, to throw y'all off track, just to stay a step ahead of you. Stop telling him information. Like, that's no, hell no. Stop telling him stuff. Um, Peter's so dumb because he keep thinking he got everything under control. You don't have everything under control because you got way too many people looking for Heinrich right now. And when you got that many people on the case, somebody bound to find out something. Look at Griffin. Griffin had a hunch. He went snooping around and he easily found out who you really are. The only problem is legally Griffin can't say nothing. That's the only hiccup in all of this. Griffin, if he could say something, he would have been said something, but he can't. So it's only a matter of time before Jason or Sam or Curtis or somebody uncovers something, or Nina for that matter. It's only a matter of time. Um, I'm getting sick of looking at Peter August. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just tired of looking at him. He's getting way too much screen time in my opinion. And he's a character I feel like they didn't, flesh him out well enough. Like when you bring in a new character, you can't just shove new characters down people's throats all the time, like to the point where we're seeing him almost every day. Like you can't keep doing that. You know what I mean? Like you got to ease him in there. Like look what they're doing with Detective Chase. He's a new character, but they're easing him onto the show. They're not shoving him in every single episode. That's not what they're doing. And I like that. That's why I'm warming up to Detective Chase and I like him because they're not shoving him into every scene and he's not on every episode. So we're getting him in small doses. And I felt like that's kind of what they should have did to Peter instead of shoving him in every scene because he's not saying anything different. Him and Maxie literally have the same conversations all the time. It's just the same old with him. Maxie's depending on him and stuff like that. So apparently he set up some fund or whatever in the name of PK Sinclair, some Leaf Fund or whatever, um, to help underprivileged people or whatever the case may be. And he put it in Nathan's name. And Maxie, she's happy about it. She's appreciative of that, but she doesn't want Nathan's name on the project because it comes from Heinrich. So she doesn't want that being a part of it. I can't believe it's only been 3 months since Nathan been gone. Like 3 months just flew by. I can't believe it's been that long. Um, but I'm ready for this whole thing to come out. Anna, I knew she wasn't gonna tell Jason the truth. I knew it. I I knew it. I had a feeling because I was like, if she told Jason the truth, it would be way too easy. So basically, she wants to be the decoy mother. She wants to call Lulu, pretend to be Heinrich's mother, even though she really is, and draw Heinrich out like that. But they don't want to tell Lulu the truth, which I think is smart. I wouldn't tell her the truth either because she gonna run her mouth. We all know it. I am like so freaking happy. Anna did not, she didn't want to tell Lulu about the whole her pretending to be Heinrich's mother. I don't blame her because I feel like Lulu would just go back and tell Peter, like she always do. She finds a way to ruin every damn thing. So I think it was smart to keep her out of it. Um, Furthermore, I have a feeling this is not going to end well. I have a feeling that this is not going to go the way Anna wants it to go. She wants to stay one step ahead of Jason. Even if that is possible, it's not going to go the way she wants it or plans for it to go. She might as well just tell Jason the truth. Might as well. If he knows Heinrich is her son and she tells him the story, he's not going to murder the boy. Probably out of respect for her. He's not going to probably do that if she just comes clean. Because everybody knows Jason has a code. You know what I mean? He'll probably see what charges he could face and leave it up to the police, but he's probably not going to kill him on the strength of Anna. So she might as well just say the truth and just nip this whole thing in the bud right now because this is not going to end well for anybody. Nina is not doing what Curtis told her to do. Curtis told her to play everything close to the vest, and Nina's not doing that. She went snooping around in Peter's office. He found her, and she wants to know why does he have a file on her brother in his office. That was a stupid move. That was straight up dumb. She shouldn't have done that. Like she just disregarded anything Curtis told her. Straight up disregarded it. And I had a feeling she was gonna do that. I'm pissed she did it, but I knew she would. Because for a moment there, she was doing good. Like she wasn't telling Valentine nothing, and now she's telling Valentine everything. Why, why? That was a dumb move on her part. I wouldn't have told Valentine a damn thing. Um. So anyway, Liz and Franco. Listen, I'm all for him calling people, the victims of Jim Harvey, but honestly, I'm tired of hearing about Jim Harvey. Like, I'm not trying to sound insensitive because he was sexually abused as a child and stuff, so I'm not trying to sound insensitive or anything, but can we move on now cuz we've had months of this. It's like we need to start moving on now. Liz is basically hanging around him 24/7. Liz, last time I checked, you're a nurse. Don't you have a shift to go work or something? Because you cannot be around this man 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like, get a life. Um, I'm ready for this whole Jim Harvey mess to be over with. Like, I'm ready for them to move on from this. Like, and now it seems like we're getting more Jim Harvey talk. It's like even when the dude was alive, we seen a lot of Jim Harvey. We heard a lot about Jim Harvey. Now that he's dead and the storyline wrapped up, we're still in the Jim Harvey story. Can we move the hell on, please? Like seriously, can't they focus on something else? I mean, surely they can. Cause God knows this Jim Harvey talk is getting rather boring and annoying. Um, I kind of feel bad for Drew in this whole thing, but in my opinion, it's time for Drew to move on. Like I understand he's upset, and rightfully so. I mean, divorce is not easy for nobody, but it's time for him to move on from this and from Sam. It's like it's time for him to move on. There's plenty of other things he could focus on. His kids, Aurora Media, finding out about his past. If I was him, I would definitely look into that. Who is this? Oh. If I was him, I would definitely look into his past if I was him. Like, there's a lot of things that can occupy his time. You know what I mean? Curtis and this whole marriage proposal nonsense, I feel like he needs to stop worrying about what Aunt Stella think. You know, I understand that she's his aunt and she raised him like that was her son, and he has a lot of respect for her. But as an adult, you have to do what you feel is right. You have to live your life for you. You know what I'm saying? I respect that he respects her opinion, but that's all she's entitled to is an opinion. She's not entitled to tell you how to live your life. Like if you want to marry Jordan and the feeling is mutual, then y'all need to go ahead and do this and stop using Aunt Stella as an excuse. Because let me tell you something, you are an adult. Y'all obviously are either in your 40s or close to 40. So it's like y'all are way over the adult line. So live your life. If that's who you want to marry and be with her. Stop worrying about what Aunt Stella think and what the world think. You know, just get her a ring, pop the question, and do the damn thing. You know what I mean? Like stop with all the bullshit. That's my advice for some of them people. But anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I think that's everything in this episode. I think. If not, let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it. But I have to rush out. I have to go get dressed and get a haircut, and I have a few things I have to do. It's a beautiful day. Like I said, it's 80 degrees. It's hot as shit. I'll see y'all all tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.